Lambert is joining us now. We just saw that beautiful shot out there. I think people are just excited about this weather. You've been getting tons of photos too, right?
Yes, we've been getting in tons of photos so far for this morning. We had a beautiful full moon last night and now a beautiful sunrise, less hazy conditions out there, and even feeling better. So I think folks are excited to get out there, especially with some of that lower humidity. Do keep in mind, however, even though it's less humid, it's still going to be hot heading into today, especially by this afternoon. Now, taking a look at those dew points, just a reminder for yesterday. We were seeing them in the upper 70s, the lower 80s, and so far to begin, we're seeing more of those dew points just ranging in the 60s to begin for today. And a reminder of our dew point comfort scale. Now we're starting to see some areas fall from that noticeable, still getting into that uncomfortable category. But we still have lots of that dry air beginning to push in, and it's going to be leading to those conditions out there feeling decent, feeling better than what we've been seeing in comparison. So again, it's a minor change to the forecast, not expecting major changes with what you're noticing out there. You have to celebrate the little things, and especially heading into tomorrow, expecting some spots to possibly even be falling within that comfortable category. Now, I did want to share another photo I got sent in, this one from a friend. This is Shelby Mitchell with 95 KSJ, our friends over at iHeartMedia. And what she was seeing for this morning was just a nice start to begin, a nice start on the Delta. You can even see some of those ducks enjoying it for this morning. A beautiful photo there. Thank you, Shelby, for watching for this morning and for sharing what you're seeing in your own backyard. Now, as mentioned, later on today, over the next few hours, temperatures, they're going to be maxing out in the lower to mid 90s, where we should be for this time of year, mid to late August. But the biggest thing you got to notice is that little gap right there between the air temperature and the feels like temperature. So much better in comparison to what we've been seeing for the past few days. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast and what you can expect as we dive deeper into the week ahead of us. All of that is coming up soon. But for right now, let's go ahead and get a check on your traffic conditions. And taking another look at your Eastern Shore Toyota dog walking forecast of the day. And it's Tuesday, so we've got two pups gracing us, and that is Luna and Rufus. Thank you to Melissa for sending them in, and happy birthday to those pups that are celebrating. Green dog paws so far to start off for this morning, quickly turning red by this afternoon. It's still hot out there, but an evening stroll around sunset is looking great. As always, we want to see your pups. Submit them on the Fox 10 Weather app or fox10tv.com. But I'll talk more about your forecast coming up when we come back here in Iberville.
Again with Jennifer.
And in case you're going to be taking the boat out heading into today, taking a look at your Scout and Legendary Marine boating forecast. Mostly sunny skies, northerly winds around 5 to 10 knots, and those seas right around 1 foot with some light chop out there. But I'll be talking more about your extended forecast coming up when we come back.
So let's find out more about our early part of our day from meteorologist Jennifer Lambert over there. There we go. Hey,
yes, yes. Good morning, Eric and Vanessa. And the dew points out there, they're better so far to begin for this morning. They are ranging into the 60s, noticing some of those lower 70s, but it's still feeling better out there. More of that dry air has arrived, and so it's still, you can still lightly feel that humidity out there, but it's better in comparison to what we've been seeing for really the past few weeks. Now, you will notice it later on today. It's still going to be hot out there. We're going to be noticing those temperatures maxing out lower to mid 90s, where we should be for this time of year. But that gap between the air temperature and the feels like temperatures is a lot smaller out there. And that's due to that drier air, that lower humidity out there. And so you just got to celebrate the little changes in the forecast. This is one of those that you'll notice, especially heading into tomorrow morning when we'll have an even more refreshing start to begin the day. Now, taking a look at our futurecast, plenty of sunshine as we get closer towards lunchtime into early afternoon. Minimal cloud cover making an appearance later on for today. And so any of those evening practices or evening plans you may have are looking nice. But take a look at how nice this looks. We had a super blue moon last night. This one sent in from Elisa Hart, and that was at the Oasis at the Wharf. A beautiful, serene look there, just that moon through the palm trees. And then if you want an even closer look at what this looked like, take a look at that. A really nice shot from Shirley Hallman. And you can really even just start to see some of those little details of the moon right there. And in case you saw this early this morning, it already set back down. But tonight, it'll still look pretty full out there. And so just a reminder of what it is that we're seeing out there. Really is a rare blue supermoon and blue moon. Think of the saying, once in a blue moon. And it's because it's rare. It's only the second full moon in a month. The supermoon, it can appear 30% brighter. And a fun fact, only 3% of full moons are blue moons, making it rare out there. And that's where we get that fun saying from. Now, in case you got any photos of that, again, tonight, it's still going to be looking pretty full out there. You can always submit those to us using fox10tv.com or by downloading that Fox 10 weather app. You can even scan, there we go, scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen there in case you want to share those with us. I'll have another look at your forecast coming up in just a little bit. Vanessa.
Thank you for that, Jen.
And taking another look at your forecast in case you're stepping out the door anytime soon. Keep in mind, although the humidity is lower out there, it's still going to be hot. Temperatures in the lower to mid 90s heading into this afternoon, but I'll talk more about your forecast details coming up when we come back.